At 83, I've lived through wars, raised a family, and learned more about life than I ever thought possible. But there's one decision I'll always regret: moving into a nursing home. At the time, it seemed like the right choice. My doctor recommended it. My children worried about me living alone, and I believed them when they said, "You'll be safer here." But what no one told me, the price I'd pay for that safety. If you or someone you love is considering this step, please hear me out first, because once you walk through those doors, life changes in ways you can't take back. Here are the 6 hard truths I learned too late. Regret 1. The slow erosion of freedom. I thought I was signing up for help. What I didn't realize, I was signing away my independence. At home, I decided when to eat, when to sleep, when to sit outside and watch the birds. But in the nursing home, my life became a schedule I didn't write. Breakfast at 7:15 a.m., even if I wasn't hungry. Lights out at 9 p.m., even if I wasn't tired. Want to take a bath? Better wait for an aide's approval. The message was clear: your time isn't yours anymore. And here's the cruelest part: the longer you stay, the more you accept it. You stop fighting, you stop asking, until one day you forget what it felt like to be in charge of your own life. Regret 2. The invisible loneliness. They promised I'd make friends. They didn't warn me I'd lose my family. In the beginning, my kids visited every Sunday. My granddaughter brought her new puppy. But as months passed, the visits grew shorter, then rarer, then just stopped. Not because they didn't love me, but because life moves fast. Jobs, kids, errands, out of sight, out of mind. I'll never forget Christmas last year. The staff hung decorations, played carols, but half the residents sat by the door, waiting for anyone to walk through. That's when I realized, a nursing home isn't just a place. It's a waiting room for the rest of your life. Regret 3. The death of purpose. At home, I mattered. Here, I'm just a room number. I used to grow tomatoes on my balcony. I'd call my neighbor's grandkids to help me bake pies. But here, everything's done for me. Meals are cooked, laundry is folded. Even my pills are handed to me like I'm a child. At first, it felt nice, until I woke up one morning and thought, what's left for me to do? There's a man down the hall, Mr. Thompson. He was a school teacher for 40 years. Now, he stares at the wall for hours. No students, no lessons, just waiting. That's what happens when you take away a person's reason to wake up. Regret 4. Your body gives up faster than you do. I walked in with a cane. Within a year, I needed a wheelchair. At home, I'd walk to the mailbox, bend to pull weeds, stretch to reach my favorite teacup. Here, they bring everything to me. For your safety, they say, but weakness creeps in like a thief. Muscles forget how to work, balance fades, and suddenly you're too frail to do the things you once could. The truth? Nursing homes aren't designed to keep you strong. They're designed to keep you safe. And those aren't the same thing. Regret 5. The illusion of choice. They ask, do you want oatmeal or eggs? But never do you want to eat at all. Small choices mask the big ones you've lost. You pick between 2 activities, but can't leave the building. You choose your bedtime, as long as it's before 10 p.m. It's like being handed a menu in a prison. You're still trapped, just with nicer silverware. Regret 6. The door locks behind you. Getting in is easy. Getting out, nearly impossible. I thought, if I don't like it, I'll leave, but selling my home drained my savings. My family adjusted to life without me, and after months of care, I'm weaker than when I arrived. Now, there's nowhere left to go. If you take one thing from this, let it be this. Aging isn't just about safety. It's about dignity, purpose, freedom. Before you trade those for round-the-clock care, ask yourself, is this really the best way or just the easiest? Because once you cross that threshold, there's no going back. If this resonated with you, whether you're considering this decision for yourself or a loved one, I urge you to pause and think it through. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And if you've been through this experience, leave a comment below. Your story could help someone else avoid the same regrets. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, because these conversations, they're too important to miss.